haven't worn a beanie since like 1774. Stay on. Stay on. Over the ears, but not all the way over the ears. What's up, Fox10? Fox here, and today I have to access a repressed memory, so let's try it now.
I ain't never seen two pretty best friends.
No, not that one.
Dragon in my direction. Mini XP.
Not that one either. If you buy an Apple Watch for anything above $250, there's just no point. You're spending $600 on a glorified watch. Yes, that's right. Excuse the paint stain right here. I bought one. I bought the Series 6 after shitting on everybody for buying a $600 watch. This one, I believe, was $400. And first of all, I love the packaging. This red watch is just absolutely fantastic. So we're going to get into it and see if it was worth it. Oh, I hope it was. But the reason why I did this, just to give you a little bit of justification here, because, you know, why would I do this? My mom's Fitbit stopped working, and I was eyeing up the SE. I was going to get the SE at first, but the plan only had a $6 difference between the SE and the 6, so I figured I would just get the 6, swallow my pride, and pay it off for 24 months. And in the meantime, my mom can have my old Series 3 because her Fitbit's broken and she's going to iPhone. She's getting an iPhone 11, so it all ended up working out in the end. I have no idea how you open this up. They didn't mess up Product Red for the watches. I can't believe they destroyed it for the phones, but I wasn't going to get a 12 anyway. Oh, yo. So they made the actual packaging red as well. So if you don't know, Product Red does donate to AIDS organizations. And considering that's something that does affect my community, I'm always happy to give for a watch. Of course, there are many other better ways to give than buying an Apple product. But with that said, I love the Product Red look. Oh, it's a peel off. Yo, look. Let's unbox this together. All right, that didn't work, I think, the way they intended it to. Maybe it did. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do. And then maybe it just falls out. Oh, and here it is. Ooh, should I unbox the band first, make it look like clickbait? Let's do that. So it's opened. And then it does come. So the one problem that I have with Apple, with this, other than the many problems that I have with Apple in general, is that you cannot choose a band other than a Product Red band. And here's the thing. I think red looks lovely as an accent color. If you couldn't tell, my entire vibe is monochrome, and that's how I style myself. So I don't like the band. I'm going to be giving this band to my mom for the black watch, because then that makes red an accent color, and she likes the look of this one. And then I'm going to take this one off of it and use it as my Product Red. So there we go. Apple's packaging is good when you do it right, but does anybody ever actually unbox packages the correct way? Bro, they want to talk about saving the economy, but I think 1,400 trees died making this little diagram about watch bands. I can understand it for the regular package, but this was all the hype was this band. To be fair, it do be looking a lot better in real life than it did on the actual website. All right, next up, designed by Apple in California. Yeah, we get it. You can afford real estate. So you get some pamphlets. That's what we call it in the Midwest. This one's just Product Red, which does look nice. I may hang this up somewhere because we do be out here supporting AIDS victims. The watch instructions, and then in order to save the environment, they got rid of a power brick. Luckily, I do have all the accessories for it, and I can see that being better for an Apple Watch than it is, for the new phones that only have USB-C charging, whereas this, you usually do have a hub. I've got a hub. I am glad they did have the new charger in this, so it only take about 2 hours to 100% from what I've heard, which means that I can use this for sleep tracking, which will be fun because I love seeing how little sleep I get. What appears to be a case. Okay, I was like, did they seriously already get Flex on this? Wow, that case. This is... Gotta give it to Apple. I mean, they're premium. Actually, it may... no, it's not leather because that would be an absolute waste to the environment. But it is definitely like a leatherette, felty sort of feel. But without further ado, let's get this little nub taken off here. Presley, I can hear you upstairs. Gotta stop barking all the time, bro. We take you on like 60 walks. Bark. I do love this product red look. I wish that the phones kept the exact same style because it would have been awesome. If they had product red on the iPhone 12 Pros and Pro Maxes, I think that this is what it would look like, and I think that would be awesome. Oh, I see how it works. It's just Velcro. Ooh, you know what? This band ain't bad. I definitely won't keep it. I don't think I like it, but it may sway me to get a red band. If it was adjustable, maybe. That was really stupid of me. Will not have it on like a Call of Duty soldier who doesn't know what their middle name is. This video has become 10 minutes of watching Ya Fox struggle with a watch band. Okay, maybe it's not as adjustable as it should be, unless I put it inside out, which is a possibility. So now I've got to go through the syncing process of making the Apple Watch sync to my iPhone, which will take a few minutes, so I will be back shortly because I am about to eat dinner. Okay, I'm back, and I have the watch on with my classic band, and I think that it looks fantastic. Red is much more of an accent color, I think. So I think I talked about that in this video. It's been a little bit. I apologize. With that said, we're going to test a few things right now. I'm not going to do the sleep tracker, which I understand is something that's new, but to be fair, I don't want to have to make a video all the way into tomorrow, so we will be using this. So there is an EKG reader on here. Wow, it's a lot faster than my Series 3 was. Apparently somebody was using this watch at 12 a.m. because there's a reading for 12 a.m. and I did not have this watch until today at 3. So, interesting. Alright, I've got a heart rate of 83 right now. Okay, the ECG app is not intended for use for people under 22 years old. I am 18, so I will not be using that feature either. Alright, so I do have the blood oxygen, but I will do it the way people recommend you do it to get an accurate reading, so that way I don't scare myself into another paranoid episode. So I will use my finger. So my blood oxygen on my finger is 93%. They say 95 is the lower end, but it does say measurement taken in a high elevation environment. Alright, well I'm going to look up this Colorado effect, because I do live in Colorado. So it does say that high elevation can cause this. You know, I may have to go to my doctor at some point. We'll use it the way that Apple intends to. Hold your hand as still as you can during the measurement. I just bumped the table. Well, it says 95% here. We'll go with that one to make sure I'm not dying, but that is the newer features of the Apple Watch. Another one, of course, is the always on display, which I actually do like because when you're not looking at it, it dims like that. And then when you look at it, it brightens back up. I have the Meridian watch on right now because that's what came with it, and it's got a nice sort of look to it for product red. So, would I recommend you go out and buy this right now? Well, chances are if you want one, you already have one. So, that is up to you. First of all, if you have Samsung or a different device that isn't Apple, no, unless you're going to get an iPhone. Otherwise, if you have an iPhone but you're not invested in the Apple ecosystem or tech as much as I am, then you can absolutely sit this one out. I still think a Series 3 is a good option for those very casual users. Although it will go out of date likely in watchOS 8 or 9, it'll still give you probably about another year or two. So that's something to think about, considering they go for $199. Maybe on Black Friday you'll see it go for $150. So that's up to you. If you do like tech, again, making this choice is up to you. Sometimes Apple does Black Friday sales. You usually get about $20 off their newest watch. So take that into consideration. A lot of providers do provide sales for Apple Watches as well as phones and everything like that. So that is something you can check as well. Now, I believe I saw an Apple Watch Series 5 for $300, if I'm not wrong. And I think that that is also a great deal. You're not, again, who is actually checking their oxygen levels when they say it's inaccurate already? So I think the Series 5 is still pretty much just the Series 6, but I skipped the generation ahead because, again, I was lucky enough to get a lower end payment monthly because of the fact that, you know, they do offer sales for carriers. So I was able to do that, and I'm having a blast with it, and I love product red. and I know that I'm not going to have a product red phone for long, unfortunately, so having a little piece of product red left I think is fantastic. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, like, subscribe. Over on my TikTok, I'm doing something stupid, and you may end up seeing the results of that here on this channel, and that is buying a Linus Tech Tips skin for my iPhone 12 Pro Max. It will cost $19.95, so I asked for over 100 likes, and in doing so, I will pay for it, and I will put it on my phone, and then I will set goals for how long I will put them on as well. And looking at it right now, I have 25 likes, so hey, if it gets me followers, right? I am at 40 likes right now, so it looks like I will be getting a Linus Tech Tips phone case. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, like, subscribe. This week, the main headliner will be testing the MX350 laptop. However, on top of that, we will also be looking at some graphics cards as well as maybe a CPU talk. He was usually doing as always. Buy yourself something nice. So picture this. You are a freshly young 18-year-old who has been researching laptops for the past 2 years only to find the perfect one. The Electronics Mech 50. At the time, it came with the GTX 1080. But at the time college came along, the 2070 Supers came out, and you got one of those.
That wasn't your intention.